Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Oh, terrible pass. He's shifting through. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
David Villa. Pirlo. That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and
just
stopped
the
it.
Goalkeeper to beat. And a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lahm. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Mbappe has a go! Pirlo with a definite fell there. Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He has found the way through. And that's a superb pass. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. Oh, that's fabulous. And back to the goalkeeper. And here's Vieri. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Albertini gets a foot in here. Eto'o. It's Pirlo. Messi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Hullet. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Thuram clears it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. And it's Hullet. Pirlo. Oh, well played. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. Terrific header! And that was very necessary. Araujo. Vieira. Passes short and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone forward. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, super find. Brazil are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Mohamed Salah. Pass is just off target. Vieira.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Fiddles it through. And it's Vieira. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Messi.
1 minute at a time.
Look at the space here. Vieira. David Villa. Time and again they are repelled. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Brazil come in having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Not the most accurate pass. Played back in. Into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the pass is intercepted. Mohamed shot a goal! Hit! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Now the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. He's got the shot away! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Vietnam really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nice bit of trickery. That is a great ball, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Czech trying to keep this in. An instinctive delivery. Good read, needed to be. And they can counter here. That's headed upfield. Real chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Luis Suarez, and he's straight offside.
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gently done. That looks a cracking ball. Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Modric. Can he get it through? And Cruyff! It's fallen kindly here. It's in. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
David Villa. Gullit. And he thumps it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Gullit. Keeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Thuram clears. No, that's been intercepted. pull it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Has a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! Desperate defending required here. Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Salah. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Thuram attempts a clearance. Well seen. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. That's headed upfield. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Pirlo. He's gone forward, and he cuts out the supply. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vieira.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And he welcomes it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pirlo. Can he latch on to this? And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Now it's Eto'o. Vieira. Vietnam applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, shooting chance! Bale looking to run onto it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. And that is expertly dealt with. Gullit
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that's clever. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Albertini. And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Pirlo couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Adriano. Thuram. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pirlo. Well, that's an inviting ball. Araujo spots it and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Bale. Now the shot could be on here. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pull it, foot in. Pirlo. And it's Albertini. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pull it, and it's Bale. Eto'o wins the duel this time. Bale. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lam. That'll be a throw. Out of play for a throw. Tries to get it clear. Adriano, he's having a go! Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And that could set him on his way. And he's intervened well there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now that's well seen too. Bergomi.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
He welcomes it in. Oh, he's found him in space. Cleared without complication. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. David Villa. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that could set him on his way. That is a great ball. Can he put it away?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, important interception. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Lovely ball, it's Bale! Floated up and over, and Dijk cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
David Villa! It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, David Villa. Number 99, Adriano. Number 21, Pirlo.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Number 9,
There will be a throw-in.
Mbappe. Number 7, Suarez. Number 17, Rijkaard. Substitution.
Roberto Baggio. That has been cut short.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's picked his way through. And he's heaved it away. Rijkaard. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
Shot at goal! Baggio! Oh, my word, that's fabulous! And surely that has won the day! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Nicely worked. Oh, he's one on one. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cruyff, he rises! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Roberto Baggio picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Children's announcement.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.